welcome to another Dave Does. This is Eric, Animal, Fred and Anne. I almost forgot their names for a minute there, sorry guys. And of course I am Dave, and today we're checking out Far From Refuge and the song The Architect. Sounds interesting. They are melodic death metal from what I understand. I've definitely done Far From Refuge. I'm sure I've done Far From Refuge. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. I thought I've done them, but I've done so many I can't really remember anymore. So looking forward to checking this one out. Usual blurb's going to come across the screen. Remember, I don't talk during the videos. I don't pause the videos. You get to enjoy the music. I get to enjoy the music. Let's count it in. I'll share my thoughts at the end. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so Far From Refuge and The Architect. Do you know what? I'm sure when I first saw this come up on my feed, a suggestion, I think it's because I was thinking about the band The Architects, and I think it was Doomsday was one of the ones I did about a year and a half ago, something like that on the channel. It's quite a long time ago when I did it, but I think that's what made me want to go and check this out, so I added it to my list, but obviously it's not the same band. Although it has a fairly similar, I think they were a melodic death metal band as well, but there was definitely more elements towards thrash on this apart from vocally. The guitar parts felt more like melodic thrash sort of style going on in the song more than melodic death metal. I did think as soon as I heard his vocals, I was like, is there going to be a second guy doing clean vocals? Because it kind of felt like that was obvious. And the one thing that almost threw me off about the band and made me kind of go, ooh, was when they did that guitar swing around the neck. I can't stand bands that did that. When they first came out, of course, someone did it, and then every single bugger in the world wanted to. It was metal. Every metalcore band decided they had to swing their guitar around their neck. Why? There's no reason for doing it at all, whatsoever. It's like the guy that was in Soulfly. Was it? Yeah, Soulfly. He used to have a backpack on, and also the guy. I don't know if it was the same guy that was in El Nino, who had the backpack on, and he used to just keep jumping up in the air and doing like kicks in the air, and just spinning around and jumping and kicking. I was like, you see it once, it's cool, but when you see it about like 20 times in one song and he keeps doing it the whole set, you kind of go, okay, you look like a crazy person just going nuts on stage. It's kind of a bit weird. Just focus on what you're playing and enjoy it, but don't kind of keep doing the same thing to just make a performance. It becomes too fake and not genuine. I suppose it's still better than just standing there doing nothing. What was I talking about? I can't remember now. The song, right? Let's talk about the song now. I quite liked it. I'm not a big fan of the vocal style on it, but I quite like the musical elements of it. I thought the lead guitar melody really kind of reminded me of like Paradise Lost as a band. It kind of had those kind of really cool, they do a lot of those kind of cool melodic leads. It had that same sort of tonality towards it. And the song itself is actually quite hooky, quite catchy. Lyrically, I had a quick go through it. I don't know. When they sort of get these lyrics, I wonder why people come up with these lyric lines. I mean, I'm just going to throw a couple out. I'm going to read the first two lyric lines here out and see what you think. Frozen, still earth, all that meets the eye, trampled, hopeless, prey to a fading light, survival in fear, pacing a losing race, armed with hatred, fight off the crashing waves. Okay, so there's a lot of kind of almost metaphorical kind of things going on in there, so you've got to try and break it down. I'm guessing, I don't even know what the song's about. It doesn't make it easy. Obviously, if you know the context of about what they've written, because sometimes they talk about what the song's about in like an interview, and then you go back to it, it makes it easier. Virus spread across the ocean, fanatic horde will breed, take life no exception, hail the wars they feed. It's going to make me think it's about political. It's going to be partially political. It's going to be partially about the human race, is what I'm going to throw in there. I've never been able to sort of write a lyric like this for a song in my life. It feels too kind of blue sky thinking, trying to be visualizing and trying to be overly creative. To me, I'd like to try to get the lyrics that make sense, and I can kind of get through it, and within one read through, I can kind of go, yeah, I know what they're on about there. And kind of link in. But there are people out there that like to kind of go through lyrics, break them down and try to understand it. So I don't know, we'll find out which sort of person you are in the comments down below. Let me know. But either way, good little track, didn't mind it at all. And we'll probably check out some more of them in the near future. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. And that, of course, is how Dave does it.